Hey,
He
Koala,
was doing stream stuff,
Koala,
but he's incoming.
can I ask you a question? Can I?
Nope.
Just assume he said yes.
Oh,
You may
okay.
ask me a question.
Can I polish your head for a beta key?
Yes.
He won't give you one, but you sure can.
It may not be for Overwatch.
Okay, no one
Fucking
asked
amazing.
him what's like the minimum thing you have to do to get a beta key. Like to get guaranteed one. What's
no,
the
dude.
least amount of like involvement you need?
I mean,
No, hey medic, get on the point behind us.
Make analysis videos.
you
I
can't
love
even
you,
Just
Andy.
the
stuff.
fact that you're asking for the minimum requirements to specifically get into beta is
Yeah.
probably not good.
Yeah.
No,
Just
can I make like I don't know.
Hey Blizzard,
Like
I've made 4 videos and they're all kind of cool. Can I get into beta now? Is probably not what they want to hear.
Well, I'm not gonna tell them that. Can I like make a golden statue of Hanzo in my backyard? Did that get me in?
With Jeff Kaplan's face.
Yes.
Pretty great.
Good job.
You can get a paladin's beta key if you polish Koala's head.
I got killed by Koala Beta Key, please.
Well, if
Exactly.
they don't want people leaking shit quality footage of Lucio, they should release his damn gameplay preview. Fuck you, Blizzard.
And actually, Jeff Kaplan told me, hey, so I don't know if you saw the gameplay video. Is it out yet? I was like, no. No, community is still waiting. He's like, oh, it's gonna be out soon. But it's really interesting. And I was like, teasing
Oh,
and
hey,
saying
also-
how great it was. So it's gonna be out soon, I guess. I think it's, I guess it's ready because you
How
won't
many
get going.
how many free points do you get from the speed boost? And is he
I actually
fast
don't
when
know.
a speed boost? Is he fast when a speed boost isn't active? Like,
Yeah,
relative to the-
he's still faster than everybody else, and
he's faster than
whenever-
Tracer.
yeah, Tracy is not.
Damn.
She's not that. She's not that quick.
Tracer's
Skates
only
on
fast
me.
because of Blink.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I didn't
Lucio's
know that.
mobilities. It looks like he could take a decent amount of damage too.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me here's my first. I'm sorry to interrupt you real quick. Here's my first experience with Lucio. I'm playing as Zarya, and Lucio, I don't know if it was Kaplan or whomever, jumps on a left wall, jumps on the right wall, jumps over my head, lands on my head, and 2-shots me from behind. And I'm like, I love this character. Thank you for making him.
Yeah.
Lucio too. Wouldn't it be 8 shots too because he fires 4-round bursts?
Well, whatever.
Just saying.
Technicalities.
I'm
Oh,
like,
come on.
Can you
now, I didn't
please
get him.
pick up the hairs that you said?
Oh
The-
jeez!
on the
Oh
board?
god!
the thing that makes Lucio really, really easy to, to just dodge things.
I don't know.
Is,
I just the
it's
funny
so
thing
slow.
about Lucio is like I'm playing a support class, but all my support is done for me in the background while I run around and deathmatch people.
Yeah. but
Yeah, but
you
if
know,
he gets sunbombed though, you fan him, he's dead.
yeah, but you
Oh,
don't care. You're so fast. You can dodge that. You're like, oh, it is Mercury. I just.
You say that now.
No, really.
Got
I mean,
you, Koala. You and your rage heavying won't beat me.
Like
Gosh,
he's got
that hurt.
ridiculous mobility. But the thing with Lucio is so small and he's almost crouching while he's skating. So it's really, really hard for the enemies to kill him because his hitbox is really small. He's actually smaller than Tracer. So it is really hard to just hit. Just
Hey,
compare,
everybody.
like, check the
Did you-
websites. You're gonna see like he's so
you
cool
see
compared
he's
to the
like-
You
others.
should come up over there. Goddamn.
Did you see he's like as good as would he say he's good at doing Tracer's job? Just
No. I mean, he's good at being a general
So Tracer,
skirmisher.
he doesn't have that ult where you could just annihilate an entire team.
More like
no,
someone.
he has an ult that gives everyone in an area
No, they do.
500
You-
health.
Do.
Imagine if a team's
That's-
relying on you as Lucio to be the support, though. It's going to be a lot of positioning to make sure your passive is benefiting the team as much as possible,
Yeah.
and then and up usage being huge.
Well, how do you select
You have
between
to
his
time
two
it.
abilities? That I
Shift.
don't understand.
Shift. Shift
Crossfade.
switches it.
And there's no cooldown. You can just basically just keep pressing shift.
Crossfaded all the time.
Yeah.
Like, sure, you might want to all over the map because Lucio can do that, but you want to be with the rest of your guys so that your passive is benefited, right?
I want to solo people. That's all I care about, man.
Nope.
Time to heal up. Let's raise the volume. Time to heal up. Let's raise the volume. Time to heal up. Just spamming the shift button. just to annoy
You
people.
can do that. Does it
I
make
hope
the
you can.
first line every time. That'd be
No,
beautiful.
it
Amp,
doesn't.
amp,
It
put up
doesn't.
with the cooldown.
What happened to my
Aw. Cool, you just crushed my soul by saying that.
Tanks with yeah, sorry.
Also, I noticed a weird bug with
That was
Lucio.
awesome.
I noticed a really weird bug with his ultimate. Like I was caught in the graviton orb, but the graviton surge, and I was like, you know, you're in the middle, like wibbly wobbly in the middle of this, and I tried to use my ultimate to counter this, and actually, the ultimate from Lucio only triggers whenever you hit the ground, and the freaking thing was like making me kind of like hover like above the ground, so I just basically my character did the animation but didn't finish it. So I waited for like 2 seconds to my ultimate for my ultimate to activate. But that was really bad. You can't really use that counter to.
Ooh, I have a hard time thinking that's intentional.
Well,
Yeah,
if you think of
I
the,
don't think it's international.
in the
It's
Reinhardt-
not.
The Reinhardt video, we see a time where he jumps and uses the Reinhardt ult, and it doesn't go off till he hits the ground, because it's about hitting the ground with your hammer. I guess it's the same way with Lucio.
I think so. Yeah.
Well, what
It's
if
really,
he's got,
really
what if
easy
he's
for
got
him
you
to-
in his sights?
Yeah. Well, you're dead.
Shields.
Yeah, it kills you. It's just left click
Someone
and you're
needs to make like a webcomic of him, and he sees an enemy Widowmaker, and he's like, "I got you in my sights," and it just zooms in right on her butt.
dead. I actually asked Jeff again for the beta, like how do they do that, the access and so on. So I guess there's gonna be waves because they basically are setting up a list. I guess you heard about it too, Tactical Koala. So yeah, basically they have a list for, I don't know, influencers, and so I don't really know if this list is gonna have the access to the game in autumn or before. That's my big question.
Probably not before.
Why is Hanzo such a tease with his like one nipple shirt?
Because fuck you.
How do you feel about Did you play Tracer?
Yeah, played her and I felt she was really hard to play, harder than I expected.
Okay, how did you feel about the quote-unquote, well, the nerf that they pretty much did to her?
I think it's good. I don't know. I played her first. I felt like shit, but then I got used to it and I managed to do some cool plays. So I guess,
Good.
I guess it was a good nerf. I mean, she's now forced to take more risks, and I guess that's expected for a character that has such
Precisely.
mobility. So I don't know. Yeah, I thought about it with Jeff as well, and I mean, I think it makes sense. Really.
Good. I'm glad that they're already starting to like massively tweak some of the characters to get them a little more in line for whenever beta does finally come out.
We get it.
Okay.
We get it. Jeff Kaplan wants to marry you. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I had to turn him down though.
But you and Musil could have had like a polygamy thing going on. It'd have been
What?
beautiful.
I've never actually met Musil as much as I wanted
Really?
to.
I thought Kaplan wants to marry him too. He's a very indecisive man.
That's awful.
Oh, by the way, Koala, did you see that Farah is not inflicting shield damage with her concussive blast anymore?
Wait, none?
Yeah, none now. Like it's just a bump. No more bonus damage on shields.
Interesting.
So
I
that's
thought it
like
was-
that's an inadvertent huge Reinhardt and Winston buff.
I wasn't
And,
even looking, and the
Bastion.
shit exploded.
Like he told me, basically they felt like it was not like obvious.
Necessary?
You know? No, not really necessary. They think that abilities doing damage to shields are necessary, and they are planning on probably releasing heroes that can actually inflict damage specifically to shields. You
So
already
there's
got
a new
the-
shield-based hero besides symmetric.
I don't
oh,
know.
does Lucio's thing do shield damage?
No,
I mean,
just
pass
bump.
through shields.
Just bump. It's just a knockback.
So they didn't like Concussive Blast dealing bonus damage because it's like a hidden mechanic and it's not intuitive?
Yeah, it was like not intuitive, and they felt like it was not like intuitive enough, and so they feel like they're gonna add some shield counter later on maybe other existing abilities or new heroes.
So now
So,
it's
yeah.
just a
already
knockback.
exists.
Now it's just a knockback that inflicts damage and is actually pretty freaking amazing at clearing rooms with Symmetra's sentries, because the radius is so big. You basically one-shot every single turret in the room when you use that in a room. So I found like some hidden use for that. I think worked really well.
You can jump with it a little bit right now.
Yeah, I used it a couple of times.
How big is the jump? Like
not great. I mean, but it's still kind of a small boost, and it always makes you go faster than just walking from spawn. So I use that just to get quicker to the front line.
It's no rocket jump, but it's something.
It's something, and it doesn't inflict any damage to you. So I guess that's good. I don't even know why.
Hey, if a Blizzard dev ever does play this, should I get like a ton of those? Should I get a conscientious objector with when's the beta? And just follow him around hitting them with it?
Just put 410 really as a nickname, and it's gonna be enough. Oh, by the way, Bastion's ultimate, the tank configuration, direct hit inflicts 190 damage. And freaking huge radius. It just murders people on slow points.
I'm so hyped. Bastion's tank hits directly.
Wow. And he can jump. You can jump as a tank.
I just want to be a pretty butterfly, leave alone.
I actually was a bit worried because I asked Jeff Kaplan about the Spectator mode and the replay mode, like theater mode, basically from CSGO, something like that.
Yep.
And
yeah, we were talking about that too.
Spectator mode basically not gonna happen when beta is not gonna be here when beta starts, and replay mode is not gonna be here when the game is shipped. So it's it worried me, but apparently they got the technology to do it, and they want to do it like someday. I don't know when.
I wouldn't be surprised if they do it like other games where they have some kind of like quote-unquote competitive preseason or non-season, and then they have some big update with a ton of competitive stuff. Like that would surprise me. Because like I said, they want to get the core game out and get it in people's hands and get people playing it before they worry about stuff like competitive modes or so forth and so on. I don't think it's going to take them a whole lot of time, but it might be an update or two before they get around to actually doing it.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see, but I really hope they don't forget about it. If they want esports on the game, they're gonna need the replay mode, otherwise it's gonna be really difficult.
Well, I mean, I do see a point there, but you need to have people that care about the game first.
Oh yeah, of course.
If you don't have that, you don't need a replay system for that.
If you can't hit someone with a shotgun when they're like freaking air stunned, you deserve a freaking cookie that's been poisoned. And the poison makes it taste really, really bad.
Since it just came up, I imagine Zenyatta orbs don't stack.
Oh, no. Come on! It'd be so stupid. I'd love it.
We actually wanted to try...
Can't we make OP?
We actually wanted to try a full Zenyatta team composition, but instead we went for the full Winston composition. Was way more fun, I think.
I would love to be a part of that composition.
Yeah.
That
the full Winston was freaking monkeys flying everywhere. That was freaking hilarious.
And the team with the caber?
Like, the team we were facing were like the guys trying the game for the first time, and we completely ruined their experience, so we kind of like... like when we finished the game, we completely stomped them, and they were like, was it you? We played against you guys?
No, he has the crit punches!
I was like, yes, we're sorry, we had to try this. And they were like, yeah, fuck you, but yeah, okay. They were like a bit pissed, I think. That was
probably made 6 people hate Overwatch.
How did I not get that help?
Yeah.
Oh, the chat just asked if you were coming.
I'm coming.
God damn it! Every time I want to eat a sandwich.
Oh, I'm dead serious. What does Jeff Kaplan smell like?
Nothing smells normal. I mean, I didn't smell anything when I was talking to him, so I guess he's like
you didn't
clean
smell
normal.
Anything?
No.
You should voice. You should voice over the audio yourself.
Yeah, do a voice
just have your own voice doing all the ultimate lines and play Reap and just be like you say death lines over and over again.
From Justice, friends. I could do that. Yeah.